Hi all. Oh, I put these cards out here and I went through a big old long spiel, and then this read turned into something completely other than what I was thinking it was going to be. So I'm just going to start right from where we are. Okay. It it morphed itself. We have a king and queen of swords in the central energy. Head over heart, disciplined, truthful, honest, mental clarity, justice, independent, clear boundaries, direct communication, clear minded, compassionate, and yet independent. Now they're challenged by an emperor and a king of wands. The king of wands isn't interested in creativity. He's only interested in enlisting others to help in the actualization of his own idea. He doesn't care what anybody else has to say. It's like, this is what I want, I'm the leader, and this is what we're doing. And the emperor here, who is like a father figure. So yeah, we've got two powerful folks here that are challenging this king and queen of swords. This king and queen of swords, in their subconscious, they're thinking about this empress in the upright. When this empress card came out, it came out like this. So it could be that this empress is going through some sort of a transition. It could be that she is like warbling back and forth between being impatient and selfish and unfocused and overwhelmed. She could have days like that, and then she could have days like where she's very good at parenting, or just being this nurturing feminine who's been through so many hardships. The Empress is all for queens. And it could be that because she came out sideways, this king and queen of swords could be in a battle over this empress. Like, one wants them like this, wants the empress upright, and the other ones wants the empress reversed. There's a battle going on right now for this empress. So, in the subconscious of the King of Swords, Queen of Swords, is the Ten of Pentacles reversed and the Four of Cups in the upright. So they're thinking about this Empress that's warbling here. But in their subconscious also is the dark side of wealth. They're looking at financial failure or loss. They're lacking stability and they're lacking resources. Yeah, they want this Empress. They want control of this Empress. and they're contemplating it. They're disconnected. There's they're like in meditation, disconnected, reevaluating what they're doing. Ooh. So now we know who's who. Now, I mean, friend or foe. In the recent past, there has been a Knight of Pentacles and a Page of Pentacles. So there has been financial growth. There's been a good investment made, an achievement of some sort of manifestation, financial opportunity. This could have been like some sort of investment, like a home or something. It's an Ace of Pentacles. So whatever that is, it's a, yeah, and look, financial opportunity, a new venture, prosperity for somebody. Probably this Empress. Yeah. Empress got a new opportunity, and these ones are all trying to flip her, man. This opportunity brings happiness and vitality, joy, warmth, celebration. It's a rebirth. All is well. You're certainly feeling the warmth of the sun and have much to be thankful for. Quite a lot of joy and abundance are headed in your direction. Your energy and confidence are infectious. Shine onto those you care about most. That's what this is bringing, or the intention and expectation is. But then we have judgment and strength reversed. So it could be that this in the recent past brought the Empress this pleasure and happiness, or is bringing the Empress this pleasure and happiness. And also what this brings is punishment and destruction, weakness and struggle, to, like, maybe like this King of Swords and this Queen of Swords, they're under judgment. They could receive a punishment and be destroyed. They could lose all their strength and power. They're going to lose all their strength and power, all their energy. They're going to lose all their energy. If they've been siphoning energy off this Empress, if they've been siphoning their energy, the life force energy, off of anyone, they have to return it. They're facing weakness. All their strength is going to be lost. They're losing it. They're under judgment. They're under punishment. In the near future, we have painful endings, wounds, and betrayals. The Ten of Swords marks the end of the ordeal. The end of the ordeal. And then we have a Nine of Pentacles on the upright. So this is the end of the ordeal. Ten of Swords is the end of the ordeal. It's the end of the betrayal. It's the collapse. It's the defeat. It's like it's over. And what this card says, just let me read it. It says, you've endured something painful and have multiple wounds as a result. It's going to take time to heal. We can't change the past, but we can certainly play a role in our future. The Ten of Swords marks the end of your ordeal. Things can only go up from here. Put the past behind you and start moving forward because the light is ahead. The light is ahead. And you've got the Nine of Pentacles on the upright. So you get to experience the fruits of your labors, the rewards, the luxury, self-sufficiency, financial independence. Empress. You're protected by the King of Wands and the Emperor. So the lens these ones are looking through here, you know, it's their shadow self. This King and Queen of Swords, they're feeling trapped. They feel there's a lack of fulfillment in their life. They're a slave to the allure of materialism or substances, and it's rendering them powerless. So yeah, it's about the shadow self and attachments, addictions, destructive behaviors, materialism, and toxicity. So that's what this couple is. Very toxic. They're chained to each other and to the devil. And then we got the Ten of Swords again, but it's in the reverse this time, and it says it can't get any worse, and they're resisting an inevitable end. And in the environment, we have the Magician and the Chariot in the upright. So it could be that somebody is manifesting the ability to get out of a situation. We got the Ten of Wands reversed. So whoever this magician is, they're doing it all. They're carrying the burden. They're burned out and stressed out. And this Seven of Cups came out like this. So I would say that they have some wishful thinking. And they're in illusion. They're in an illusion. Yeah, illusion is on both sides. They're definitely in an illusion. They're in an illusion. Hopes and fears, we have the Nine of Wands reversed. Nine of Wands reversed. And it's a struggle, overwhelmed. Somebody's feeling overwhelmed. They're paranoid and defensive, exhausted. We got the Three of Cups in the reverse, so they're overindulging, heavy partying, addictions. People might be gossiping. And in the outcome, we have the Three of Pentacles reversed, which is disharmony, misalignment, working alone. Yeah, working alone. Group conflict, lots of disorganization. And we got the Eight of Pentacles reversed. So there's misdirected activity, and there's no motivation, no passion. They're uninspired. Like they don't want to do it. It's disorganized, no teamwork, lack of teamwork, no motivation, uninspired, group conflict. The Moon, illusion. So on the outgoing on this one, we have the Moon in the upright. So things aren't always what they seem. People might be having mood swings and insecurities or instabilities. They might be in fear, having some anxiety. And Two of Pentacles in the upright. So they're balancing, they're trying to manage their time and balance their decisions. They've got multiple priorities. Alrighty then, so we've got the Queen and King of Swords here in the central energy. They wanted the gift. They wanted the gift of this mature woman, this Empress. They wanted the gift of this mature woman, the Empress. They're challenged by the King of Wands and the Emperor in the upright. Working on behalf of the main female. Maybe they're challenged by a main female. Maybe this mature woman is this Queen of Swords. And she's challenged by the main female, who happens to be this Empress. And then the Emperor and this King of Wands. They're working on the dark side of wealth. Oh, they're a thief. They're thieves. Thieves of spiritual inheritance. And other that then manifest in the 3D. So yeah. Look at that look on her face. Look at that look on her face. She's like, you give me that gift. But yeah, so this main female, the Empress, who is being protected by the Emperor and this King of Wands, like she's high honor. These are high honor people, man. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, high honor, the Sun. They were trying to come up against all that. Wow. This is the nitty gritty, man. Oh, we have this too. So yeah, they're in poverty now because, or they're going to be experiencing poverty. That's their punishment. They're losing their energy, their strength. They're going to be in poverty. This is the end. The Ten of Swords in the back. That's the last sword they'll stick in the Empress. She's going to be self-sufficient, financially independent, and living a life of luxury, experiencing the fruits of her labor. And a great fortune. A great fortune. We got the Nine of Pentacles and the Great Fortune card. And maybe that's the reward for taking 10 swords in the back. And so, you know, and this Emperor and this King of Wands made sure she survived it. Look at that. So the lens that these ones are looking through, these ones who are under judgment and facing poverty, losing all of their energy, they're tied to this devil, and they don't think it can get any worse, and maybe it can't. I don't know. They're resisting an inevitable end. They don't want to be under adjudication. They're resisting an inevitable end. They don't want to be under adjudication for what they did, to these lovers and to this house and to their house, to their houses. You know, a lot of times, house in the spiritual communities or metaphysical world is the body. So it could be this King of Swords and this Queen of Swords. It could be that they stuck knives into the houses of these lovers, you know, their bodies. It could be that they like tried to sacrifice them multiple times. And they're under adjudication for that. So we got a magician who's trying to manifest a journey, a departure. He's doing it all. He's doing all the work. He's carrying the burden, and he's overstressed and burnt out. He's stuck in an illusion. He's stuck in an illusion with a false person. Hopes and fears, we've got the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So somebody's defensive and paranoid, fatigued, exhausted, no motivation. They could be doing heavy partying, overindulging. There's no harmony within the group. Could be that a mature man got a message. This mature man is the match to this mature woman. And it could be, I don't know if this mature man is also this King of Swords. But whoever he is, he's here in the hopes and fears with this other group that's overindulging and paranoid and stuff. And apparently he got a message. So this mature man got a message. So there's disharmony, Three of Pentacles reversed, lack of teamwork, disorganized group conflict, misdirected activity, no motivation, uninspired, no passion. No passion. There's an official person here. An official person on a particular pathway. And there's toil and labor here, so there's going to be some toil and labor, multiple priorities, balancing things, fear, anxiety, and toil and labor. That sounds like one of those labor camps. Having to manage their time. King and Queen of Swords, mature woman coming after a gift. Coming after a gift. They are trying to they're trying to bring death to the main female in her dreams. They're trying to bring death to the main female in her dreams. They're challenged by this main female and the fact that she's protected by the Emperor and this King of Wands. They're ready. They're a thief on the dark side of wealth. They're experiencing financial failure or loss and a lack of stability. They could be running out of resources and they're disconnected. They've been coming after this Empress, trying to bring death to her in the dream state while she's dreaming sweetly. While she's dreaming sweetly, they've been taking out their swords and trying to bring death to her when she's in the dream state. But their rituals didn't work. So this Empress is a person of high honor. Got the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. She's over here just relaxing, reading her book, taking care of herself, at peace. She's just come into a good financial opportunity. She's just entered into a good investment achievement. She's a person of high honor coming into some prosperity, and this is bringing her pleasure and happiness, vitality, celebrations. It's a rebirth. It's a sun. It's this sun. So this Empress and her family are going to be receiving justice. And these ones who are under judgment and losing their vitality, their energy, are facing poverty. And it looks like they may be experiencing an accident or experiencing some form of danger. I don't know. Perhaps this Ten of Swords is going in their back. Perhaps they're the ones that are getting the Ten of Swords in the back, and this Empress is going to be gaining financial independence. This Nine of Pentacles is great fortune. That's kind of what it looks like, because this accident card just came up. It kind of looks like these guys are going to have an accident. They're going to wind up with 10 swords in their back and in a state of poverty. So we got the live and learn card here. And that's what everybody does, right? Throughout their experiences, they gain experience and they live and learn. Whether the lesson is one that we enjoy or one that we hope doesn't take too long. So yeah, because these ones, they're gonna have an accident. There's 10 swords in the back, and they're tied to this devil. They're like bound. They don't think it can get any worse from here. They're trying to avoid adjudication. They're resisting an inevitable end for what they did to these lovers and their house. And it could be their physical house, vessel, in spirit, because these guys were coming into the sweet dreams with their swords, trying to bring death to these lovers and their houses, their physical form. All because they wanted a life of extravagance. They wanted this life of extravagance that's coming to these lovers, but they're under adjudication. So the magician is doing all of the work himself, trying to get a departure, trying to move forward, to get a journey going. He's carrying the burden, and he's overstressed and burned out. There's this false person here, or this person is a false person, or maybe there's two people here, because there's two people on the card, male and female. So there could be two different couples here, the King and Queen of Swords, and then this magician and this false person, but they're in an illusion, because this Seven of Cups came out sideways, and on both ends of this card is the word illusion. So no matter which way you look at it, they're in an illusion. And so yeah, in the environment, everybody knows that they were bullying this Empress. They were bullying her. They went into her head, into her mind, into her memory. They could be doing that too, because there's these subliminal thought implants and whatnot. We are transmitter receivers as human beings. And so it could be that they were going into her memory, and or maybe just somebody, like a false person in the environment, was like pulling up photo albums or pulling up old memories and then bullying her about it, trying to make her feel like embarrassed or outcast. Like, remember those times? Like, remember when you were just that puny little person who didn't know nothing? Like, they're trying to bring her back to the past when she was maybe not who she is today. We don't all start out as an empress, man. So these false people are trying to drag her back into memory lane and put her into a situation that perhaps was like many decades prior. And they want her to continue suffering for who that aspect of self once was. And she's moved way beyond that. Way beyond that. But these guys, they're in an illusion. They're thinking that this is working, and they're in an illusion with that. They're in an illusion because she's A-OK. She's living a very private life. Not necessarily with a partner, but very private life. Separate from others. She's A-OK. So now they're defensive, they're on edge. They weren't able to put her in a state of weakness or in a state of low vibration, low frequency. So now that whatever they did must have, this ritual that didn't work, maybe it backfired. And they're stuck in a state of paranoia and exhaustion, overindulging in their heavy partying. A mature man just got a message, and that message could be what that message is that this Empress is A-OK, living a private life, separate from anyone else. She's taking care of her mental health. She's not overindulging in anything. She's not crowding her mind with other people's viewpoints. She is balanced and managing herself despite these magicians and false people trying to, and these people stuffing swords into her when she's sleeping. So yeah, they are in disharmony now. There's a misalignment. They're working alone, lack of teamwork, disorganized group conflict, misdirected activity, no passion, uninspired, and no motivation. There's an official person here to escort them down a specific pathway, and it's fate. I don't know. I don't know. There's something about a destination. So that says goal on it, but at the bottom it says destination. So it could be that it's fate that they go on some destination. There's like an overload here and a trap. There's a trap. So it could be that they're where there's lots of toil and labor, like maybe like a labor camp or something, where they have multiple priorities and they have to manage their time and they're in fear and anxiety. Wow, that doesn't sound like fun. I'm going to leave it here. I think that's pretty well explanatory. I hope this helps, and I'll catch you on the next one.